Again, there are dozens or hundreds. 2 nights ago was awesome because it was my 60th birthday and we were in New York where I spent a third of my life. I just did the math recently. Not exactly impressive. It's not the Imitation Game, but I did the math. And just my wife threw me a party, not a surprise, but just a party with a bunch of old New York friends that I rarely get to see, and it was both disconcerting and really awesome to be the only guy in the room that knew everybody else in the room, because it was people I knew from different parts of my life, cousins from both sides, my wife and kids, and a lot of good friends. That was really cool. This is going to sound like a total lie, but I honestly have no idea because I don't read anything outside of the sports page. So I know it seems completely unbelievable that I wouldn't know a lot of details of a lot of the emails that people have been busted on. All I know is that a lot of, emails that should have been private have been made public, and honestly, I don't know who said what about whom. Swear to God, I promise. Well, what works best with me, to answer your first question, is definitely a much kinder, gentler approach. I don't respond well to being screamed at or physically abused. And fortunately have had very few occasions where I've had to deal with anything close to that. Honestly, the best advice I would give to a young artist, whether it's a musician or an actor or whatever, is just to keep doing it and to work hard at developing a strong foundation. Whether it's working your scales when you're a musician, or getting to class if you're an actor, working on stage. Work hard on the fundamentals. And then I had a brilliant choir director when I was in college who we were working on an inordinately difficult piece of music, Schoenberg's Friede auf Erden, and it was really, really hard. And he said at one point when people were getting frustrated with it, he said, look, we have to get this perfect. We have to get this note perfect, rhythm perfect, balance perfect, and then we can start to make music. And I think it's important to really, really, really get the fundamentals. Well, recently I've gotten You're the Guy from, I get Portal 2 a lot, which is a video game I did a voice on. And recently there was a guy who said, I saw you in let me see if I get the year right, 1994, off-Broadway in Das Barbecue. So it runs the gamut. I mean, there's certainly plenty of J. Jonah Jameson, which will always be a great thing to be recognized for. And God knows more people will see the Farmers commercials than probably every film I will ever do put together. And that's actually a fun character to do, too. So whatever I get recognized for, it's a good thing. You can tell, though, if it's Oz or Whiplash, they approach me very tentatively. I'm looking forward to celebrating with Miles and Damien and Helen, and I'm not sure who else from this movie. And then, I mean, this is a ridiculous, awesome room to be a part of. Not this one. This one's okay. I mean, the other big room with all the movie stars and stuff. I'm looking forward to being back there for some of the commercial breaks to catch up with some old friends and colleagues that I've worked with, and hopefully meet some new people that I've been wanting to meet. I got to meet Benedict Cumberbatch in Palm Springs. That was awesome. And then he was up on stage helping give me an award. So cool.